Sam Madonia back here, and we should be ready to go with the kickoff. Tonight's action. Stay around.
Sports Radio, 1450.
Cyclones have won the toss. They deferred. Taylorville will receive, and the wind is picked up, Mike, and there was no wind moments ago, and now the wind is coming out of the northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Taylorville and the Cyclones. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. This could be a good one.
Yeah, you're gonna get one super football game here tonight, folks. There's a lot of room out here starting to fill in. Come on out, get on out here, get your bowl of chili. If you're an alumni, you got a shirt waiting for you. It's a wonderful night. You got to take advantage of this mid-October 80-degree weather.
Here we come. It's high of 85 today, and it's going to be a little different than that tomorrow. High maybe going to be at 65. Nice to have you with us on Sports Radio, and we're moments away from getting it started. Ryan Wells will kick it away. He's going to kick into the wind. Rahar is back deep. He kicks it deep. Flag immediately. There's a flag on the play. The Tornadoes of Taylorville come in with a 4-3 record overall and 3-3 in the conference. Cyclones 6-1 overall and 6-0 in the conference.
Well, that wind's picking up.
I tell you what, 5 minutes ago when Barry Allen talked, the wind was not blowing a smidgen. Now, folks, it's gusting out of the west-northwest at 15 to 20 mile an hour. In a hurry, it came upon us.
Well, that's definitely the Cyclone advantage, I would think, with the wind picking up like that.
But, Odom's going to have, fellas, the wind to his back in the first quarter.
Right.
Here we go. Ryan Wells will kick it away again. Rahar is back deep. It's kicked to the far side, and Milam's going to take it back at about the 5. It's Rahar to the 10, runs into trouble, still on his feet, to the outside, and one man to beat, and he's raced down at about the 25-yard line, maybe the 30-yard line.
It's going to set the tempo of the game right off the bat, but Taylorville's going to want to strike quick.
I formation. They're at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10, and ball on the far hash mark, and they move left to right. Taylorville does. Odom ducks under center and is going to roll. Here comes. He looks. He throws up in the air, and it is incomplete. Threw it into the bench, intended for Milam. It'll be 2nd down and 10. In motion goes Klebus. Klebus long count, up the middle they go. Rahar nowhere. Oh, into the secondary. I said he was stopped. He gets out across the 35 to the 36, maybe the 37-yard line. Shea Walker, the ball carriers. Ruptures the up back. 3rd down and 2 for Taylorville. Jeb Odom, the quarterback, ducks under center. Long count. He's going to throw. He looks. He throws. And it is touchdown, Milam. He's got it. Caught from behind at the 15. He had the touchdown, but he had to wait for him. Shea Walker is the running back in the I formation. The tailback ruptures the up back. 1st and 10, Taylorville, 16-yard line. And Shea Walker spun down at the line of scrimmage. Shea Walker, and it's Jeremy Minder, first man in on the stop for the Cyclones. Minder and Kapranica is also there. It's Shea Walker, and now they shift out of the I. No, they go on the offset I. And they're in the tandem, and they're going to run inside. They go up the middle. It's touchdown, Taylorville. No, they're going to say at the 1-foot line. Here they come. Taylorville has a 1st and goal from the 1-foot line. Jeb Odom has them down there in the deuce backfield. He made quarterback sneak it. He's big enough and strong enough. He can do it. Long count by Odom. Quarterback sneak. Didn't get in. Didn't get in. Yes, he did. The second effort, they didn't blow the whistle, and they kept letting him go, and then he spun off and got in. So he didn't make it at first, but it was a delayed whistle, and they said they didn't have him stopped, and lo and behold, Taylorville scores quick. The 8-yard line, so 5-play, 72-yard touchdown. There's the snap, the placement, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Taylorville leads at 7-0. Back in a minute.
Shaw Furniture Gallery would like to congratulate
Daniels to kick it off. Daniels will kick it off. Short kick, end over end, taken by Minder. Fumbles it, picks it up. He's got to go to the 35 and wedges his way out across the 40-yard line. Jeremy Minder.
Not a good kick, but, you don't want to give the Cyclones the ball on the 40-yard line.
Well, you can't. We'll see, Mike. We'll see. This Taylorville team thinks they can play, and they thought 2 years ago they could play with the Cyclones and gave them a fit. 1st and 10 for the Cyclones. Eric Wells is the tailback. Gripper is the up back out of the I formation. Wells into the secondary, gains a yard or two, and that's all. Brony to the far side. 2 ends in tight. The one lone running back, Eric Wells. It's starting to rain here at Memorial Stadium. 2nd down and 9. Up the middle they go. It's Wells. Wells still on his feet at the 45, out across the 50 and a 1st down to the 49-yard line. Pick up about 9 for Eric Wells, but I'll tell you what, he made that all on his own, guys.
Yep. Nifty running. Just slashing and dashing and moving and grooving. He just kept the feet moving, kept the gravity going back, and they got a first down.
And it's starting to rain.
Well, that's what you get for listening to Gus. Don't listen to Gus Gordon.
I don't listen to anybody. In motion comes Bruni from right to left. Cyclones have it at the 49-yard line at Taylorville. Then Wells is going to run the option. He ducks inside at the 50, still on his feet, tries to get outside. Now he's got it to the corner at the 45, runs over Milam, gets down inside the 40, pickup of 9. It was an option that went right, then he brought it back left, and Jeremy Zeitler made the tackle. Second down and a yard for the Cyclones. They have it at the 39-yard line. Gripper is now back in there as the up back, and Gripper takes it, and I don't know, he might have got it. He spins off and gets down to the 37-yard line. First and 10 Cyclones. They have it at the 37-yard line. The ball right in the middle of the field. In motion comes Swoboda. I formation. Swoboda's going to, they thought about it. They throw it, and it is overthrown. Man wide open. Gripper coming out of the backfield. Second down Cyclones. They have it at the 38-yard line. It's a straight down rain. Taylorville shows blitz. Now they back out of it. Second down and 10. And up the middle, and the ball carrier is Wells. He's at the 35, at the 30, at the 20. Cuts inside. He's at the 15 to the 10. He's gang tackled down at the 7-yard line.
Boy, he made something out of nothing there, Sam. They piled that up. He kept his feet moving, which he does a great job of. Popped out and took it down to the 5-yard line.
31-yard gain by Wells, and Chad Milam makes a touchdown-saving tackle, and he could have been stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Yard line, it will be a gain of 32. Cyclones have it. Mitrione lines up in the up back. Ball on the near hash mark. First and goal, Cyclones, 6-yard line. Taylorville leads it 7-0. Long count by Ryan Wells. It's raining here at Memorial Stadium. And they're going to go off inside to Eric Wells. He's inside the 5, runs over people, and gets down to about the 3-yard line. But we may be electrocuted in the process. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. I formation. Mitrione is the up back. Now they operate out of the power I. Give the ball to Wells. Wells didn't get there. He got to the 1-yard line. It's going to be third and goal from the 1. Snow. Third down and goal from the 1-yard line. Quarterback sneak. Wells fumbled the ball. No, he got in. He got in. Cyclones come back, and it's 7-6.
I tell you guys, this is going to be a wild one. There's going to be a lot of scoring. It's going to be exciting. This rain ain't going to hurt.
And Ryan Wells will attempt. Snap. Placement. Kick is up, and the kick is good. We're tied at 7. Back in a minute. Once again this year, Primo Design. Matt Ripshire, the ball carrier. Going to be fourth down, and Taylorville will pump the ball away. And it's going to be Clevis. Joe Clevis, C-H-L-E-B-U-S, pronounced Clevis, will stand inside the 5-yard line to punt it away. 3:08 remaining in the first quarter. There's the snap. There's the kick. What about special teams? He boomed it. Swoboda takes it at his own 44. He's got flag on the play, clipping. It's all going to come back. Forget about it. Swoboda is down at the 45-yard line, and they'll move it back, and there may be a face mask against Taylorville. So it's going to be offsetting penalties.
And we got one down here.
And now we have Eric Wells and Chad Milam going at it. Whoa, I mean, there's action everywhere. There's 3 flags on the four.
There's 4 flags.
And there's 5 officials. One of them just couldn't get out of the pocket. And nowhere to go. I mean, got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it for Shea Walker. Here they come out of the huddle, Taylorville. Now the rain is stopped for the moment. Moving left to right, Taylorville is. 2:10 remaining in this first quarter, tied at 7. Taylorville scored. The Cyclones came back and scored. And Odom's going to throw. He steps up. He can run all night. He's got some room in the secondary and caught by Bowen at about the 37-yard line.
There's a clip on 45, Repster. That was a big clip.
Third down and 9. Milam's to the top. Obvious passing situation for Jeb Odom. Third down and 5. Odom's going to look. He shovel pass. Inside they go. And it's going to be very close to the first down. It was a shovel pass.
Closer. By a dimple.
That personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Cyclones really changed this ball game, folks, early.
Yes, it did.
Here they come out of the huddle. Walker and Repture are the running backs. In behind the quarterback, Tad McCullough is the center. Cyclones show 5 or 6 in the box. Up the middle they go. Pitches the ball back. And Repture is thrown for a loss back at the 37. It was a bootleg, and Schneller didn't buy it. Pete Smith didn't buy it, and they knocked him back inside the 40 at the 38-yard line. We're tied at 7, 48 seconds remaining in this first quarter. And he's going to roll. He looks. He's got some pressure. Now he steps out. He rolls. He throws. Man is there. Caught and down inside the 20-yard line.
Oh, Sammy, what a great throw. That was across the body, 35, 40 yards. What a great throw.
Long count for Jeb Odom. Has him down. Ducks under center. McCullough steps up, throws. It's the fade in the corner. It's caught and still caught out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Here they come out of the huddle. Milam's to the near side. I formation. Now they shift out of the deuce backfield. First and goal, Taylorville at the 6. Up the middle they go. Odom keeps on his feet. Touchdown, Jeb Odom. Odom on the keeper. Went over from the left side. And Taylorville has 2 touchdowns. They have 14 on the board. Snap. Placement by Milam. Kick is up. Kick is good. Taylorville leads at 14-7. Back in a minute. Hi, everybody. Sam Madonia. I'm going to tell you about a great place to eat. Tom Daniels will kick it off. He steps up, end over end. Going to be Minder again. He's at the 35. Comes right up the middle to the 40. Runs over people at the 45. To the outside at the 50. And is tackled by Casey Reese down at the 48-yard line. So if you're here at the game or listening elsewhere, all roads lead to the 49er bye-bye on Bruns Lane, just north of Jefferson Street. This is their playoff game, folks, and I'll tell you what, they're enjoying it. They lead at 14-7 early in the second quarter. This is a good rivalry, guys.
Yes, it is.
I think it's the best rivalry Taylorville has with any of the city schools.
Oh, no doubt.
Here they come out of the huddle. Cyclones. Gripper's the up back out of the eye. Eric Wells is the tailback. Bruni shows motion, and Eric Wells is going to throw. In trouble, and tackled back, and he lost 2 yards.
Sammy, you're a little flustered. This rain got to you, didn't it?
No, I'm just a little flustered about the game so far, guys, to be quite honest. Third down for the Cyclones. 3rd and 10. They have it at their Taylorville 49-yard line. I formation, ball right on the far hash mark, and Wells is going to look. He throws. He's got all types of time. He looks. Incomplete. Man. I mean, he had Bruni wide open, and Wells will pump the ball away.
Ryan's averaging a little bit over 41 yards a kick.
Milam stands back at the 15-yard line. High snap, but he gets it. Here comes the rush, end over end, booming kick. Owanyu back to cover. Milam sees it bounce, and it bounces into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20-yard line. Taylorville will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Are the linebackers. Swoboda, Bruni, Eric Wells, and Phil Pearson are the defensive backs. 1st and 10, Taylorville. They have it at the 20-yard line. Up the middle they go. The ball carrier stuffed. Actually lost a yard or 2.
Nothing. Mitrione.
The ball carrier was Shea Walker. Pete Smith was there, and Mitrione was there. And it'll be a 2nd down and a loss of a yard. Joe Klebus, deuce backfield. Now they run out of the power I. Winged right is Repture. Shea Walker is one lone running back. And Odom's going to throw. He looks, he throws, and he's caught and knocked down. Flag on the fumble. Fumble. Cyclones say they have it.
And they do. Boy, they got it.
Oh, I thought he was down.
I did too.
Recovered by Mike Lyons. I think the Cyclones got a break.
The meat man come up with a big sack there, but you're right. Kapronica made that play, because what happened is Kapronica from that end stopped him from rolling out, which then entailed the defensive line to get in pursuit to make the play. And Mitrione just knocked him right off his feet.
Well, he went through 2. They're double teaming Matt Mitrione, and he went through 2 guys and put a nice hit on him.
Here they come out of the huddle. Swoboda to the far side. To the near side is Bruni. I formation. 1st and 10 Cyclones from the Taylorville 16-yard line. Ball on the far hash mark. They're going to run the option. Wells in trouble. He's all the way back to the 20, and he's down to the 14-yard line. The captain, Randy McNerlin, high above the field, giving you excellent shots of beautiful downtown Springfield. Up the middle, Eric Wells, and is stopped as he barely got back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 7. He must have had a lot of that linguine and clam sauce. 3rd down and 7. Ball right in the middle of the field. Cyclones moving left to right. They're on the 14-yard line. Pitch back to Swoboda. He's going to throw. Throws it in the corner for Eric Wells. Touchdown. He dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, no. It's going to be spotted at the 20-yard line. It'll be a 30-yarder. Scroll will hold. Mike Lyons will attempt the snap. He's been good at it all year. Scroll, snap, placement, kick is up, and the kick is good. Cyclones had a field goal. It's 14-10, 8:14 remaining, a 30-yard field goal.
Don King bought it for you.
Here we come. Ryan Wells kicks it away. It's going to be back deep into the end zone. You can't run it out of there. And Taylorville will have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Shea Walker and Matt Repsher are the running backs in behind Jeb Odom. 1st and 10 Taylorville. They have it at their own 20-yard line. Long count by Odom. He's going to throw. He looks. He throws right over the middle. It is dropped. Dropped out at the 40-yard line. Man was open. Casey Reese, and dropped it. Eric Wells had the coverage. I formation. Milam is winged out to the near side. They're going to run. He runs, he looks, he throws it out of the backfield, caught, and it's a 1st down by Repsher. I formation in motion now comes Zeitler. Jeb Odom, long count, 2nd man through up the middle, ball carrier Walker, nowhere to go. Loss of a yard back at the 30-yard line. Matt Mitrione, 1st Cyclone at the bottom of the pile to make connections. Bowen was also there, and the Cyclones now have literally stuffed out and neutralized the running game of Taylorville.
Now
have the ball back at their 30-yard line. Got to get out to about the 43 for a 1st down. 2nd and 13. Here comes the step up by Odom. Throws it over the middle. Cyclone man slips down and he runs over people. Out across the 40 to the 42-yard line. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
That's going to be a clip.
Is it going to be a clip? I think 2nd down and long. Line of scrimmage. Ball goes back at about the 26-yard line from the spot of the foul. And it'll be 2nd down and long. And here goes. He's going to throw. He looks. He is caught. He's intercepted. Intercepted by Schneller. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Yes. But it was Mitrione who made the play. He had Odom by the back of the collar and threw him backwards as Odom was letting go, and Odom's pass was underthrown, and Schneller took it out of the air and scores.
That's the way an interception is done. Go up and get the ball. I'll tell you what, the fullback, 40, or the tail, or
yeah, you too.
Sniggles. It's tough. Sniggles, the tight end.
Sniggles.
Just stop there and watch him go by. Todd did a great job.
Right after the next breaks. Placement. Kick is up, and the kick is line drive good. Cyclones lead at 17-14. We'll be back in a minute. Get ready. Wabash. Cyclones will kick it away. Ryan Wells boots it deep, and it's going to be Milam taking it on the move at the 10. He's at the 15. He's at the 20. Up the middle he goes and stuffed out as he gets across the 25 to the 26-yard line. Stay around.
Delay game.
Flag on the play. Delay of game against Taylorville. First and 15 back at the 21-yard line for Taylorville. They're down 17-14. Odom is going to roll. He looks. He's got lots of time. Uncorked. Caught. Up the far side, out at the 35 to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 Taylorville. They have it at the 37-yard line. He's going to roll this way. Here comes Schneller. Throws. It is caught. Caught out here into the 1st down to Zeitler. Jeremy Zeitler carries down to the 47-yard line. 5:55 remaining in the 2nd quarter. It's 17-14 Sacred Heart Griffin. This is a playoff atmosphere, isn't it, guys? I formation, ball on the near hash mark. They run up the middle, and they go to Repsher, and Repsher carries out down to about the 45-yard line, giving a gain of 3. Lyons is in on the stop, along with Capranica and Mitrione. And Shea Walker in behind quarterback Jeb Odom. 2nd down, 7 there at the 45-yard line. Runs the option. Odom is stuffed in the hole by Mitrione. He might have gained a yard down to the 44. Capranica also hit him in a hurry. You guys agree with the spot?
I don't.
3rd down and 6. You love those officials, don't you, Mike?
I don't agree with Colress anyway.
3rd down and 6. And here comes the rush and the throw. Man wide open out of the backfield. 1st down all the way down to about the 30-yard line. Shea Walker and Repsher out of the deuce backfield. They run, they go inside. It's Odom. Odom carries down across the 30, down to the 27-yard line. Odom carried down to the 27-yard line. Cyclones Capranica is there. Schneller is then, and J.C. Clark. All at the 27-yard line. Big crowd from T-Town, otherwise known as Taylorville.
Driven all the way up with the lights on up Route 29.
2nd down and 7, ball out the 27-yard line. Taylorville moving right to left, the ball right in the middle of the field. Deuce backfield in behind Odom. Odom, here comes the rush. He throws. Screen incomplete. Intended for Milam. And it was Cyclones in a hurry. And that is Mitrione. And Mitrione helps up Odom. And they pat each other on the helmet. And that's outstanding sportsmanship. I'll tell you what. I think these teams, no matter what happened, have a great respect for each other and for their programs. Third down and 7. Ball right in the middle of the field. They have it at the 27-yard line. Deuce backfield in behind quarterback Jeb Odom. Odom is back. He looks. He throws over the middle. Caught. And going to be close to the first down. Down about the 22-yard line. But they're in 4-down territory. Casey Reese, the tight end. Schneller makes the tackle along with Swoboda and Jeremy Minder. It's 4th and 2 for Taylorville. They're at the 22. You go for it. They're going to take timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
And I'm just getting to my spring cleaning. Lucky for me that I waited, because Rubbermaid Essentials are on sale now at Noonan's True Value Hardware, like long cuff rubber gloves for just
What have you got to lose?
I got double coverage on him.
4th and 2. Here they come out of the huddle. Deuce backfield. Long count by the quarterback, and that is Odom. He's going to roll. He looks. He throws out of the backfield. He dropped it. Repture had the first down and dropped it. To the near side, Swoboda. They have single coverage, and they're going to go up the middle to Eric Wells in a yard or two, and that's all. Taylorville drew first blood, 7-0. Cyclones tied it. Taylorville went ahead 14-7. Cyclones added a field goal, and then Schneller returned an interception, and Cyclones lead at 17-14. Ryan Wells trips down. One lone running back is Eric Wells. The quarterback is Ryan Wells. He ducks under the center, Pat Stone. Up the middle they go to Eric Wells, to the outside, into the secondary, and has a first down, still on his feet. Right up the middle and carries out to the 42-yard line.
Big play by Eric Wells. Nice running.
24-yard gain from the 18 out to the 42, and it is Leroy Barlow, 5'10", back 2 wideouts, 1 to each side. The running back is Swoboda. 2 tight ends and 2 wideouts. Up the middle they go to Swoboda. He's at the 45, tries to turn the corner at the 50, and goes out of bounds at the 48-yard line, and he almost breaks it.
First down, I think.
Swoboda picks up about 11 yards on the carry. Colress goes wide to the left side, and the near side is Bruni. That's Chris Colress into the football game. One lone running back for the Cyclones. That's Swoboda. The quarterback is Ryan Wells. He's going to roll. He shows off inside to Swoboda, and he swarmed under and lost 3 yards. It was a delay play, and nobody from Taylorville was fooled by that one. They've got to get down to about the 37-yard line or 36 for a first down. Second down, ball on the far hash. In motion goes Swoboda, and Wells is going to throw. He looks, he can run. He ducks inside. He's at the 40. He's at the 35 and going to have a first down at the 36-yard line. They're going to say the knee hit, and I'd like to see that kid do more of that.
I would too. That's the first time he's really done. He gave a nice little play fake, froze him for a second, sweeped inside. That was a sweet job by Ryan Wells.
Cyclone, they have it at the 37-yard line. Ball on the near hash mark. Ryan Wells is the quarterback. Eric Wells is the tailback. Wells drops. He rolls. Flags on the play. Or excuse me, 30. That's a 43. The scoreboard is wrong. Ball on the near hash mark. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. Wells is in trouble. Runs into his own man. Way in trouble. And all he's got around him is Taylorville. And down he goes at midfield at the 50. Boy, oh boy. The rain that was about the first 5 minutes of the game has stopped, but the wind is blowing a gale. They're going to throw the fade to Swoboda. Intercepted by Zeitler. Happy birthday a week late to Bruni?
No, thank you.
Then I will. You guys not going to sing? Are you guys serious?
Yes.
You guys behind quarterback Odom. 10 seconds remaining until they go down to one knee. So 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4. That's going to do it. That's going to wrap up this first half. It's been an exciting one. Halftime score, Sacred Heart Griffin 17, Taylorville 14. Back after this timeout. When the Cyclones in the field, and you've got to yell, this is a baseball question. $15 gift certificate from Fritz's. And Cub fans got to know the answer. about it. You ain't got a chance with Sammy.
Right.
All right, here comes the third and final. That's our fourth and final question of the night. Where's Kevin O'Day? He's got the gift certificates.
He's down where it's warm.
He's coming up the hash.
Here we come, guys. Fourth and final question. This is our last question. $15 gift. Here we come. He short kicks it. It's a low line drive kick taken by one of the Cyclones. Now it's Swoboda fumbles it. It's all the way back to the 10. He's at the 15 to the middle. One man to beat. He's going to go. He's at the 45. He's got to beat Milam. 50, 45, 40. Milam's got the angle. Runs him out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
No flag.
First and 10 Cyclones at the 25-yard line. That's a return, folks, of about 70 yards. Up the middle they go to Eric Wells. Eric's going to tease at the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Touchdown. Milam couldn't get him that time. Chad Milam came over after him. Cyclones score on the first play. 25-yard run by Eric Wells. Oh, my, set up by an unbelievable return by Swoboda.
Boy, that's what you like to do, is come right out and just bam, bam. That probably puts him close to over 100 yards.
23-14, Cyclones lead it, 11:45 remaining. This one's a long way from over.
Oh, you're right.
They've got the wind. Here comes the snap. Place the kick is up. It's in the wind. It's good. Oh, my. I thought the wind pushed it to the right, but it went over the crossbar through the uprights, and then the wind. Ryan Wells will kick it off. Big defensive, I think, series here for the Cyclones.
Yep.
And an equally big offensive possession for Taylorville.
Yep.
They've got to move and put some points on the board.
You want to stop them while they got the wind to their back.
24-14, Cyclones lead it. End over end kick going to be taken, and it's going to be taken by Justin Rahar. Up the middle, angles to the outside, turns the corner, one man to beat, and is stuck out there, and Skro got him. I think number 18 made the tackle.
Yeah,
Joe Skro did a good job. You know, Shea Walker and Matt Repsch are the running backs, in behind quarterback Odom, who had a very big first half. Cyclones show blitz in the box. Now they back out of it. Third down lineman, long count, and he's going to throw. He looks, he can run, and he's caught from Mitrione, and down he goes. And he got back across the line of scrimmage out to the 35 to the 37-yard line. I formation. Taylorville moving left to right and has the wind to their back. And now, Taylorville's got to take time out. They were disorganized. Drop to throw. He's got the wind. He throws it out, and it is caught. And what a juggling act! And still in the secondary, and it's Zeitler or yes, Milam to the near side. Shea Walker and Matt Repsch are the running backs, in behind the quarterback, Jeb Odom. First and 10, Taylorville. They have it at their own 47-yard line. Odom steps, throws the fade. They beat it on the corner. Almost intercepted by
Phil Pearson.
Phil Pearson. The wind got it. Taylorville now sends two wideouts to the far side. Milam's going to be outside, and inside on the right side is Casey Reese. He's the tight end. Second down and long. Here comes the rush. Screen is set up. Battle. Caught and dropped. Caught and dropped. It's incomplete. Cyclones put the rush on, and boy, I mean, they came from everywhere, and Schneller chased Odom all the way back to the 25-yard line, and the line of scrimmage is the 47. Justin Rahar is slotted. They have Milam to the top, Klebus to the near side. They fake inside. They look. They throw over the middle. Caught. First down, Milam hit the 40, hit the 35, hit the 30. He may score. Bounced out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Flag on the play. Flag on the play at the 35-yard line. Chad Milam to the far side. Casey Reese in tight on the, watch him, the tight end. It's going to be third down and 7. Long count. The wind is blowing a ton. Here comes the rush. They don't get him. He's got all night. He throws incomplete. Intended for Shea Walker coming out of the backfield. There's the snap. It's good. End over end. Almost blocked. And I mean, he kicked it into next week. Folks. And Eric Wells just scored on a 25-yard scamper. Up the middle they go to Wells, and Wells to the outside, still on his feet, picks up 5 to the outside, looks, jukes his man, flag on the play. He picked up 12 yards, and they'll bring it all back. It's going to be a holding against the Cyclones. Yep. First and 15 for the Cyclones. They have it at their own 15-yard line. Boy, they've got to get a big first down here. Ryan Wells, the quarterback, under center, Pat Stone. Long count up the middle, they go to Wells, and not where to go that time. But it does favor the team moving left to right, if that's possible. Ryan Wells has him down, goes up to Eric Wells, and Wells to the outside, picks up 5, picks up about 7 yards, gets out across the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's going to be third and long for the Cyclones.
Well, that's a little breathing room. That's not a bad run. He's just a workhorse, boy. I love watching him run.
Here's where I'd like to see Ryan Wells drop back and then run with the football.
Yes.
I really would.
Roll out, and just, hey, if nothing's open, just go. Tuck it up and go.
Because he is quick enough. He can turn it upfield.
He's Eric's twin brother.
Yep.
I mean, they're identical twins, I think.
Third down and long.
I think their athletic ability would be pretty close to being the same.
Maybe.
I'm no sociologist or whatever it would take to figure that out.
Third down and long. Bruni comes in motion left to right. Cyclone at the 20-yard line. They lead at 24-14. We're early in the third quarter. Long count by Ryan Wells. Now the flag on the play, delay a game. Doggone it. Here come the Sykes out of the huddle. Long count, Ryan Wells. Eric Wells is the one lone running back. One wide out to each side. He's going to run the option. Ducks inside. Pitches the ball back to Eric. Eric's at the 25. Hit the 30. One needs a break. Up the middle and has a first down. Out across the 35 to the 37-yard line. 22-yard gain. And I'm telling you guys, that was not a picture-perfect pitch by Ryan Wells.
Nope.
But 45 remaining. Clock moving. We're in the third quarter. Cyclones moving right to left. Up the middle to Wells. Wells gets into the secondary and about 4 or 5 yards.
Workhorse.
Second down and 6. Cyclones have it on the near hash mark. Clock moving. 6 minutes exactly remaining.
Cut it
Wells
up.
is going to duck inside. He looks for room and didn't make it. He crossed the 40 out about the 42, maybe the 43-yard line. It's going to be third and about 5. Cyclone football. Remember, Jim Rupert will be having all the highlights tonight on the postgame show at the 49er. Join us there. Third down and long. Ryan Wells ducks under center. Pat Stone. High formation gripper the up back. Ryan Wells the tailback. Ryan Wells into the secondary. Has the first down. Carries out across the 45 to the 47.
Just the workhorse, baby. He's something else. He played basketball with us all winter. And
Eric Wells.
Oh, great kid. Great kid.
Wells at the 50. Flag on the play. 45. Ducks away. All the way down inside the 40. It's going to be holding against the Cyclones. On count. He's going to go off. He bootlegs. He looks. He's got to run. He's got to run. He's in trouble, and he throws incomplete. That's not grounding because he had Clark in the area. Up back is now Gripper. The tailback is Eric Wells. Ryan is going to run the bootleg. He goes to Eric. Eric's out across the 50 and into Taylorville territory, but they're about 7 yards short of the first down. Here, Wells standing back. Ryan Wells at about the 37. Good snap. Not much of a rush. Whoa! Reese came in a hurry and almost got it. He hits a dandy kick. Bounces across the 20, across the 15, and it almost hit Milam. And Taylorville is going to take over the 11-yard line. Clock moving, 2:40 remaining. I formation in behind Odom. He goes off up the middle to Repture. Repture carries out across the 15 to about the 16, maybe the 17-yard line.
Aired up.
Jay Walker and Matt Repture, the running backs, in behind the quarterback, Jeb Odom. He ducks under the center, McCullough. Second down and long, up the middle they go, and the ball carrier nowhere to go that time. He might have got to the 20-yard line and stuffed. And it's going to be third down. Beitler to the near side. Walker and Repture, the two deuce backs. They're out of the pro set in behind quarterback sneak. Milam or Odom ain't going to be close. I think he got it.
I think he did too.
Well, I don't know. I don't think he did.
Wow.
I don't think he did. I'd say he didn't get much. It's going to be fourth. And clock moving. And what a decision for Taylorville.
You got to.
Here they come. Taylorville's going to go for it on fourth down and inches. They'll try to draw the Cyclones off. Quarterback is Jeb Odom, has him down. Right up the middle, he'll go on the quarterback sneak, possibly. Long count up the middle, Odom.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's all the spot. Now, I think he got it. Shea Walker and Matt Repture in the deuce backfield in behind the quarterback, Jeb Odom. Ducks under center, McCullough, wide side of the field to the left. And he's going to throw. Here comes the rush. Not much. Throws. Caught out of the backfield. And he carries out to the 25-yard line. Out of the backfield, and I mean the Cyclones hit. And that's Shea Walker.
Mitrione put a hit on there.
Yep, he's Walker, and he's slow in getting up. And Odom's going to throw. Throws it in. Milam has it. It's going to be a first down. Milam has it out to about the 34-yard line. Long count by the Taylorville Tornadoes. Wide out to this side is Milam. To the far side is Zeitler. And he's going to throw. He looks. He throws. Man out of the backfield. Gets away. That's Walker. He's at the 45 to the outside. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. But another Taylorville first down. First and 10 for Taylorville from their own 45-yard line. Cyclones need a turnover. Odom's going to throw. He looks, steps up. He can roll. He runs. He throws incomplete. He had time to get it to Casey Reese. He was under pressure from Kinsler. Have it at their own 45-yard line. 10:51 remaining in the football game. They're down 10. Odom is going to roll. He throws over the middle. It is caught. Casey Reese has it into the secondary, running over people. Carries down to the 30-yard line. Flag on the play.
That's going to be a clip.
Milam to the right side. To the left side is Clevis. Long count by Odom. He looks, he throws, rainbows it up, and it is incomplete. That's pass interference. That's all over Phil Pearson. Pearson just did it. Nodded. You got to turn around and try to pick up the ball.
Oh, stupid.
Filled. First and goal from the 7-yard line for Taylorville. Jeb Odom ducks under center. He's going to bootleg. He looks, he throws, and it is caught and incomplete. I formation, second and goal from the 7-yard line. Jeb Odom has him down in the I formation. He's going to run the bootleg. He looks, he throws, it's batted. Batted in the air by Bowen. It was Bowen down at the goal line. Here they come out of the huddle. Milam is to the near side for Taylorville. To the far side is Zeitler. Quarterback is Odom. Long. He's going to look. He throws. Thrown out in the flat to Repture. Repture fights away and touchdown. J.C. Clark. He's not in the end zone. He's not in the end zone. He's the 1-foot line. J.C. Clark had the hit on him, and he battled off. Repture did, and carried down to the 1-foot line. And you have a 4th and goal from about the 7.
Yep, 5-yard line in that area. Got to make that. Got to come up with that play. Repture is the one who made the play.
Repture took the little swing pass. Here it comes. 4th and goal. Yeah, this is it.
Let's go, crowd. Get it up.
Score here. 4th and goal. Here they come. Long count. Deuce backfield. The quarterback is Jeb Odom. Jay Walker and Matt Repture. 4th and a goal from the 1-foot line. Long count. They go off inside.
Oh, I think he's
a touchdown.
He's
Jeb Odom. Jeb Odom on the keeper got inside.
Good take right here.
Into the wind, and the wind is a ton. There's the snap. Placement kick is no good. Went underneath. Never got up in the air. The kick by Daniels. Here come the Cyclones out of the huddle. They have it at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Ryan Wells, the quarterback. Ripper is the upback. The tailback is Eric Wells. Long count coming for the Cyclones out of the I formation. Up to Eric Wells. Eric Wells didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 9. Bruni goes in motion from this. They pitch the ball back to Eric Wells. Needs a block. Didn't get it. He's at the 40. Turns the corner at the 45. Out of bounds at the 47. Goes out of bounds and stops the clock. And it's going to be 3rd down and about 2. The tailback is Eric Wells. This is a big play for Taylorville's defense if they can stop and force the punt. 3rd down and 2. Wells up the middle. Spot and he got it.
He got it.
Oh, my. He was hit in the backfield. And he spun away and got up there. Punt in on the stop. The wind is just unbelievable. I formation, ball on the near hash mark. Cyclones moving left to right. Ryan Wells goes up the middle to Gripper. Gripper a yard, that's all. Pete Smith and J.C. Clark. Ryan Wells has him down up the middle. They go on the reverse to Swoboda. Swoboda's got a block. Hit the 50 to the outside. What a touch. A tackle out there at the 45. Odom. Big play for the Cyclones offense right here. They go up the middle to Wells. Wells spins away, didn't get it. Nope. He's short. He's going to be short 2 yards, but I bet we kick it. 5:47 remaining. I wouldn't give Taylorville another shot at it. No. Ryan Wells standing back. There's the snap. There's the kick. End over end. Milam's going to see it bounce. It bounces out of bounds inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Taylorville 1st and 10. Back in a minute. Taylorville has it 1st and 10. Let's call it their own 10-yard line. Odom is going to go to the wind, and let's see if they can get it done. 5.5 remaining in the football game. Odom's going to look. He throws. It's bombs in the air, intended for Milam.
Oh, that's interference.
And no, Milam most of the night. 24-20 the score. Odom on the long count. Here comes the blitz. There's the screen. Out to Repture. Repture into the secondary and has the 1st down. He battles out across the 25 tonight. Maybe once or twice is all, but he's had his own. He looks. Here comes the rush. Throws it out here. It is caught into the secondary. Gets away. Now Swoboda makes the tackle, and down he goes at the 25-yard line.
Kept him in bounds, too.
Kept him in. Give him a gain of 3 on the play. It was to Zeitler. 24-20 the score. Ball on the near hash mark. And now Odom's going to go out of the shotgun. No use wasting any more time, says Scott Alberson. Let's go out of the gun.
Oh,
low snap. But he goes and gets it. He's got all types of time. Peterson! Oh! Clark had it and dropped it. Oh, my. They intended it. Clock stopped the incompletion. 4:09 remaining. Odom now will go under center. That time he tried the gun. Now he goes under center. I formation in behind Odom. Ball at the 26-yard line. Here comes the rush. Not much. He throws. Bombs away. Man's there. Incomplete. He got behind Swoboda. Kleba standing back at about the 17-yard line. There's the snap. It's good. He took a step, kicked it away, end over end, kicks it off to the side, and it goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Eric Wells is the tailback. 1st and 10, Eric Wells the ball out to the 30 and out to about the 34-yard line. 2nd down and about 6. Quarterback Ryan Wells has him down. Mitrione is the up back. Gives the ball to Eric Wells, and Eric carries and not maybe a yard. Didn't get there. 3rd down and 4. Now Gripper shifts from the right side of Mitrione to the left side. Eric Wells is the tailback. Ryan Wells gives off inside. Wells into the secondary. He may go 50, 35, 40. Miles closing. 30, 25, 20, 50. Fumble the ball.
Get out of bounds.
Get out of bounds. He gets out of bounds. It's out of bounds at the 5. It was stripped away from behind by Milam, but the ball went out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
I'm glad you didn't say it, Sam.
And Mitrione's still in there. Now Swoboda's at the tailback spot. Ryan Wells has him down 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. They go off inside. Ryan Wells is going to run, and he's back and down. He goes at the 7-yard line. Taylorville refuses to die. Clock moving, under 2 minutes remaining.
Go to Cecil's.
No, 49. Nice call, Nick. Up the middle, they go to Eric Wells, and he gets down to about the 3-yard line. Everybody else in tight. Bruni goes in motion from right to the left. They are going to throw. They look. They throw. Complete down to the 3-yard line. To Pete Smith. He's short of the 1st down. Is that going to be holding against the Cyclones? Right. Team. I formation. 2 wideouts. Bruni and slotted. He's slotted. And Swoboda's outside him to the left. J.C. Clark in tight on the right. Wells is going to throw. Throws. It is caught. Down inside the 5 to the 4. Swoboda. What a grab by Swoboda. It was thrown behind him.
528-9560. Tom and his wife Jeanette.
It's 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. Here they come out of the huddle. Swoboda is wide to this side, 2 ends in tight. Smith and Clark. I formation up the middle, and he didn't make it. Spins away. Spins away. Touchdown. Oh, my. What an effort. What an effort. Taylorville has 4 guys on the ground, and they're wondering how he got away. Repture hit him. Casey Reese hit him. Cole hit him. Unbelievable. Mike, he almost went down. He kept one hand down and kept his balance and launched into the end zone.
Sheer desire. That's what that was right there. Eric Wells was not going to be denied the 6 points. That's a great play.
Repture had him, Cole had him, Reese had him, and he spun away and got in. Here comes the extra point by Ryan Wells. Out of the hole to Joe Scrow. Taylorville bad snap, flags on the play. They'll go for it again. It's 30-20 with 1:18, and that sends them to the highways.
Illegal procedure.
Boy, folks got the money's worth tonight. These Taylorville Griffin games, Griffin Lanphier games, you know, Sam, every game other than Lincoln and Jacksonville has been down to the wire.
Yep, you're right.
Every game has been down to the wire.
And sooner or later, I guess this Cyclone football team is going to make believers out of somebody because maybe they've given a new meaning to the term winning ugly, but they win. And I tell you what, it's not ugly because they scored 30 points tonight and held a pretty good Taylorville team to 20.
Kept them below their average.
Now the ball's going to be placed at the 15, and there's the snap. And the kick is up by Wells, and the kick is good, and it's 31-20. Cyclones lead Taylorville. We'll be back in 1 minute. 1:18 remaining in the football game. Here comes Ryan Wells. He comes up end over end. Didn't get it very high. Bounces past Milam. Milam takes it inside the 10. He comes out to the 10. He's at the 15. To the outside. 1 man to beat. And Scrow stays right there and gets him.
Excellent.
Joe Scrow, an excellent play in his lane. And he turned it back inside. And everybody's out congratulating Joe Scrow. Repture, the one lone running back in behind Odom. Odom looks. He steps inside. He launches. It is caught all the way up at about the 30-yard line. He stayed in bound. The clock continues to move. Long count. Cyclones with 3 guys rushing, and that's it. and long count by Odom. Now he's going to throw. He looks, in trouble, throws, caught into the secondary. It is Milam. Milam gets away from Pearson and out of bounds, and they stop the clock at the 36-yard line. And they have Walker slotted right, and Milam's outside of him. Jeb Odom ducks under center McCullough, and he's going to throw, and he throws, and it's caught into the secondary. It's Walker, and Walker carries all the way down to the 25 to the 24-yard line and another first down. I don't think he will. I think they'll go for it here. He rolls, and here comes Milam. He throws, and it is caught out of bounds at the 11-yard line with 12 seconds. He's out of the shotgun. His quarterback, Jeb Odom. Repture is right next to him. Two wideouts to the near side. Shea Walker is slotted. He looks, he throws, he's caught from behind and spins away, and down he goes, and that'll do it.
Pete Smith.
Pete Smith was the first one there. Capranica was there. 2-1, it's over. It's over. They threw him for the loss.
Hey, Bob. Defense. All right. Right there. I think we're right there. Yeah. Yeah.
That's right, baby. 5-4 this group. Hey, great job. Hey, listen, great job. We got the playoffs. We're on a roll. Hey, you're not going to face anybody better throwing the ball than them in the playoffs. You guys did a great job. You hung in there. They came out on us hard. You hung in there. I'm proud of you guys. Never quit. Hey, now listen. We got too much going for us. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid now, guys. Hey, come on. We're right there. 1 week regular season left. 1 week.
With Ken Leonard, Coach, first of all, congratulations. It was a playoff game atmosphere.
Oh, yeah, it was great, Sam. Well, I tell you, we're not going to face a team any better than that throwing. My hat goes off to Taylorville, and they just didn't die.
A whale of a possession to start the third quarter. Obviously, the big return by Swoboda, and then the first play, Wells pops it, and that set the stage for you.
That's right. I mean, that was a big play, and we knew that, you know, we could run the ball, and it was just those times that we looked bad, but if we just pounded enough that things popped, and Eric had a nice night, and Line did a good job blocking, and Coach Swinski's just done a heck of a job putting this offense together as far as run offense, and you know, we split it up enough to keep him honest. So Wells 234 yards. Well, that's pretty good.
Eric Wells, I guess. And the big play, obviously, about a minute and a half to go, 2 minutes to go. And then you guys, 4th and goal, you go for it from 5, and Eric Wells does it again.
Yeah, Eric, you know, and I wasn't real pleased with the fake. It was supposed to be a fake reverse and keep them all honest. And Eric, just a great second effort. And, you know, again, the worst we thought, okay, with the way things were going, they might have done it. They had to go 94 yards, 92, 3 or whatever yards, or 8 yards. We thought, well, instead of going for the field goal, we're going to make them go all the way and really earn it. So.
And I told people I think it's what high school sports is, the epitome of what high school sports should be about.
That's right. And, it was great, and that's what it's all about. They got a class program. Their kids are great, and their coaching staff does a great job. And you know, it's like you said, it's what it's all about.